Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Spew. We tried 3 minute spew, we tried 4 minute spew. Turns out 3 minute spew and 4 minute spew were actually 5 minute spew. So that's it, nailed it. It's 5 minute spew. So last we talked about a lot of masks. So I'd like to wrap up the whole mask thing. I mean, my opinion on masks is pretty clear. Sadly, we still have people who say, "Oh, I have a right to not wear a mask." They say that. They say that with confidence. You don't. You just don't. You don't have a right not to wear a mask. But you do have a right to be an asshole. If you don't wear a mask, good chance you're an asshole. Not guaranteed, but pretty good chance. And you have a right to be an asshole. You do. That's you. You be that person. That's who you are. And you have that right. Then you say to yourself, well, I'm an asshole. Yeah, you are. Well, what do you do with that knowledge? Embrace it. Embrace it. You're that person and you're an asshole. Now, I'm saying asshole, and I hope that's not too offensive. I don't want these spews to be, profanity laden, and it's just not my style. Not that I'm not familiar with profanity. I've heard, but that's not what we're gonna do here. But okay, so now what are we talking about? You're coming to grips with your assholeness, your whole assholedom. What do you do with it? Celebrate it. Celebrate it. Get together with a whole bunch of other assholes, like a lot, and that's not easy, because if you're an asshole, you want to be like the only asshole, like in the room, on the block. Because it's like, if you don't, you're not. And it's like, I have to compete with all those other assholes. Yeah. That's just not where you want to go. But do it. Do it. Because you're celebrating assholeness. You're celebrating it. So you got to have a day. Like, I don't know what you call it. Like, is asshole day? Fair enough? Maybe. And then if you have a day, well, you got to do something. You got to have a parade. You got to have a parade. Bunch of people get on floats. Well, what do assholes do on a float? I don't know. Probably hurl insults at the people down below, You're a bunch of losers. I've got bigger hands than you. Something like that. Whatever they do. Anyways, and they can do that and be a whole celebration, and then what do you do? Well, you need a flag, I guess. A flag for asshole day and for the parade. So that's a tough one. Maybe something like the Japanese flag, with the circle and yeah, you know what I'm getting. But like, you just can't just take the Japanese flag. So you kind of have to change it. Like, maybe change the color, maybe put a line, down the middle-ish. But of course, you just can't take the Japanese flag. You can't. I mean, what kind of asshole just takes the Japanese flag? Maybe you. Yeah, because if you take the Japanese flag, you have to be an incredible asshole to do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. But I get why you want to. Yeah. So there you are. Wow. On asshole day, in the parade. And then the news media comes around and they're filming it. And then what do you do? What do you do? Well, get your parents in a t-shirt, of course, right? And there's your parents. There's mom and dad. They're wearing t-shirts. Now, I'm pointing at my t-shirt. They don't have a t-shirt on. So it's like, there's mom and dad. It goes, my son is an asshole. And I love him. I love him. Well, you don't say I love him twice. I love him. Maybe there's a heart. I don't know. Did I do the heart? There's a heart. Maybe there's a heart on the t-shirt. So there you go. You got mom and dad wearing a t-shirt. News media comes. Of course, they're going to interview him. They're going to interview him. So there they are interviewing mom. So, how long did you know your son was an asshole? Well, yeah. Kind of like a long time, like forever. I don't know. Like he never played well with others. He never took turns. He was always kind of really bossy. And I remember Brant saying to me, he said, "Hun, I think Dave's an asshole." And there you go. And there you go. But we love him. Yeah. Yeah, we do. That's our son. Yeah, so there you go. Assholes, embrace your asshole day. Have a good one. Have a parade. Say hello to mom and dad. And don't take the Japanese flag. Just don't do it.